And the top song of the week, it's Boyz and the Knighthood. Bye, mate.
Up quick on a full moon, just thought, man, I gotta be in Camelot soon. Gotta get hype before the day begins, for the girl the fate questions my friends. At the path throwing up goodbyes. Clean horse and started stepping. Bailed outside with my weapon. It was time for a wrecking. I then arrived at the round table. It was safe to say they were quite terrified. The gangster at the top of the list. Then I let it rip on and went something like this. On the path on my horse, jocking the witches, slapping the boars. Here to give them the scoop, you get one clean strike, you bloody dupe. Had to return the favor at my place this time next year. None of ye volunteers, I ask ye, little King Arthur, are you man enough to do this small deed? He rolled his eyes, and before he could reply, a young man stood up by his side. Sir Gawain, and that's where this tale takes its first stride. Oh, the next the place to give me the pace. He said okay and gave it all his strength. My forehead was a friend of mine. I must have looked so bloody divine. So I raised my cortex and gave it a flex. I said, okay, I'll see you at my complex. Little did he know I had quite the plan, and it had only just began.
Boyz in the Knighthood are always soft. We come talking trash and none of y'all have balls. Knowing none in life but to be rich. Don't quote me cause I ain't said which.
Year goes by and Gawain says hail, so he went to a spot looking for where my homeboys chill. He got lost like he was in Guadalajara, so he pulled out his cross and said a prayer. Surprised, what does he find? A nice place in which to reside. From the get-go it was quite sketchy. One single king, two crazy women. On the left was very zing, the other, well, she was married to the king. Full set up, quite the deal. I want whatever you get inside my walls. And the man he says, oh man, I won't stall. Hands like gentlemen's, and wouldn't you know, that's where this tale starts to blow. Ain's rolling hard with the wife, quite the galore. Wrapped up the deal in exchange for a boar. Old king, quite the score. Then another dollar to Gawain's surprise. In his room the next day he went for a ride. King went hunting and did the deal. Gawain did it 2 times over, what a steal. Today the same thing again, and to Gawain's surprise he got a brand new thing called a freaking girdle. Freaking girdle. Freaking girdle. Freaking girdle. God knows why he didn't give it up, very unsatisfied. Now on his way, knowing he'll do time, on his way to the Green Knight. It caused quite a riot and had to kneel. Swing made Gawain freaking flinch, so the Green Knight called him bloody wench. Obstruction was a second, and with a nudge on a 6-year swing, my man didn't budge. Nick on his neck, Gawain didn't even give a heck. Outlier, then came the Lord. Like he was run over by a horde. Got tested on his integrity, got screwed over, deceptive.
Ordered up 100 roses, we the best like blase, blase, on jet. Whipping Maseratis on jet. Blase, blase, yeah. Blase, 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 yeah.
Ordered up 100 bottles in the club like blase, blase. Whipping Maserati. Oh, blase, blase, blase. Yeah. Yeah, blase, blase, blase. All I drink is Bombay. When I'm with my drink that Henny. Smoking cushion public.
SoundCloud sucks.